brings you the life of Riley.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name's Riley. Thanks for being here. So you may have already seen by the title, today I'm going to be showing you basically everything that I got from my little grocery run that I did today. Literally just got back 5 seconds ago, but I thought it might be interesting to show you what a freshman in college buys from Trader Joe's while living in an apartment. We haven't been grocery shopping in a long time, so we were very due for a huge grocery haul. I kid you not, we had no food. So I stocked us up, hopefully to last us 2 weeks. Usually what I spend on groceries per week to 2 weeks is about $50 to $60, which isn't bad. But today I spent about $92, but that's because we haven't gone grocery shopping in a very long time. Like I said, we were overdue for a grocery haul, but this is gonna be a huge grocery haul, so I hope you're excited. Without further ado, let's start with the frozen stuff so they don't go bad. So the first frozen item that I got are these frozen strawberries. They're just the Trader Joe's brand. I like to put these in smoothies along with frozen bananas as well as frozen pineapple. The next frozen item that I got are these Fruit Frenzy bars. These looked really interesting. Sometimes at night I get a sweet tooth, so I want something sweet. And the other day I was craving a popsicle. We didn't have any, so I bought some popsicles. These are raspberry, lemon, and strawberry flavored. The next frozen item I got are these broccoli florets. I love to make steamed broccoli as a side on a dinner entree, so having these frozen is really nice. I can just pop them on the stove. They cook super nicely. They're very cheap. This is also the Trader Joe's brand. I think broccoli is probably my favorite vegetable. I also decided to pick up some chicken breasts. These are just boneless and skinless. There's about 3 breasts in here, but since they're so big and I only cook for 2 people, I like to just split them in half so they're more thin and it feeds 2 people. We make chicken about once or twice a week, so it's really nice to always have some frozen in the freezer ready to go. The other protein that I decided to pick up are these Trader Joe's Atlantic salmon fillets. These are really interesting. I've never gotten these before, but they're basically just fillets. You can just heat them up. And this is really nice because the fillets are pretty thin. They're already pre-sized per serving, so you can just cook them right up. What I used to do is I used to buy just the one big piece of salmon, and it was about $10, and I would just cook that one piece and have leftovers. But this is just really nice to have. It looks like there's about 5 fillets in here that I can just cook up and eat whenever. And these 5 little fillets were cheaper than the one piece of salmon. I think I'm gonna do some meal prepping with this, so I'm very excited. I'll probably make a salmon salad or something like that. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the refrigerated items. So the first thing we have here is milk. Not just any milk, oat milk. I prefer oat milk over almond milk. I feel like almond milk has more of a nutty taste, whereas this just tastes really thick and creamy. I love that in my coffees in the morning, and I also like it in smoothies, but I have been putting water in my smoothies instead of oat milk, and I think I kind of like it better. Next thing that I got is this Trader Joe's brand Greek yogurt. This is the flavor vanilla bean. It tastes like ice cream. It tastes like frozen yogurt kind of, but I like to snack on this if I ever need to grab something really quickly. Or in the morning, sometimes I'll make a little parfait, yogurt parfait with some blueberries and some granola. That sounds really good, actually. I also decided to pick up some oven roasted turkey breasts. I want to start making wraps more. I love wraps, but then I never make them, so that's gonna change. I'm just gonna make it with like a tortilla, the turkey breast. I'll probably put some avocado, maybe some cucumber, tomato, spinach, and that might be it. Or I like to make some turkey sandwiches. I'm a big sandwich girl. The next item that I had to pick up were some eggs. We were fresh out of eggs. Obviously, I had to get some fruits and veggies. I love to snack on some veggies and fruits. Also, I like to make salads. So I got these cucumbers. These are my favorite cucumbers. They taste so much better than regular cucumbers for some reason. These are just Persian cucumbers. They're seedless as well. I actually didn't know that, but it makes sense. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little cucumbers in this pack. I just like to snack on them. They're really small. Sometimes I'll dip them in hummus. It's really yummy. I'll also cut those up and put them in some salads if I want. Speaking of salad, I got some spinach for that. I get 2 bags because one bag I use for my salads and then one bag I freeze for smoothies. Other veggies are these sweet mini peppers. They're just like tri-colored peppers. I also decided to pick up some romaine lettuce. These are romaine hearts. There's 3 hearts. And these are really helpful when I want to make tacos. I can just rip off lettuce. If I want to make salads, I just throw it in a bowl. When you're looking for salads, always go with the romaine lettuce over the iceberg lettuce, because iceberg lettuce is actually more water than it is nutrients, whereas romaine lettuce, you're actually eating a vegetable. Iceberg lettuce doesn't even taste like anything anyway. Just remember that the darker the vegetable, the better. Next, I got some lemons and 1 lime. I also decided to get some avocados. I don't like how Trader Joe's, you always buy your avocados like a week before you can actually eat them. These are like super, super hard. They are definitely not ready to eat. These are baseballs. If I hit you in the head with this, you'd probably get a concussion. Yeah. And if you know about avocados, they're supposed to be super soft before you can eat them. So it looks like I won't be having any avocado toast for another week. Okay, moving on to fruits. I got some pineapple. I've been craving some pineapple just to snack on. I'll probably make a little fruit salad here. I also got some blueberries. Blueberries are my favorite fruit. If you didn't know, now you know. I got some apples as well. Apples are really energizing, so I like to eat these before cheer, or if I'm going to work out. It's like a good pre-workout snack. Or I like to dip these in almond butter after my workout, or even peanut butter. It's a really nice sweet treat. The other fruit that I got are bananas. You can't go wrong with bananas. There was a point in time where I just didn't like bananas because of the texture. I like the taste, but the texture is just ugh. But I'm back on the banana phase. I have been obsessed with putting my bananas on some peanut butter toast and chia seeds. If I'm craving something sweet in the morning, that's what I'll make. I put these in oatmeal, I put these in smoothies, or just eat it as a snack. So yeah, bananas are a must in this residence. Finally, that is it for the fruits and vegetables. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the pantry items. Number 1, we have tortillas. These are whole wheat tortillas. There's 8 in here, Trader Joe's brand, you know the deal. I really wanted these for wraps, maybe even tacos. I've never tried these before, but I'm interested and curious to see what they're gonna taste like. Next, I got some sourdough bread. Yeah, I just said that I was trying to stop eating bread, but when I have bread, I love me some sourdough. Avocado toast on sourdough just hits different. So next I got some brown rice. This is like a brown rice medley. So there's some other good stuff in here. Black barley and radish seeds. I also decided to get some granola. This is the Trader Joe's Ancient Grains and Nuts granola. This was the most like plain granola they had. I like to put this in either a little yogurt parfait, or sometimes I make acai bowls. I just put this on top, or even for breakfast in the morning. Just put some milk over the granola, maybe add some fruit, and there you go. You have some cereal. We're almost done, I promise. The next thing that I got are these Trader Joe's Golden Rounds crackers. They're basically just Ritz crackers, but Trader Joe's brand. They're a little plain, but these are great when you're feeling sick, if you have an upset stomach and you don't really feel like eating anything. I've poisoned my boyfriend a couple times here. He's allergic to nuts, and I was trying to be nice and I made him a chicken quesadilla, which is like his favorite. I was trying really hard on it to make it taste good, and I used this vegan butter that was made with coconut oil. And he took a bite, he immediately realized, he's like, it's good. And I was like, what is that face for? And he goes, did you put nuts in here? And I was like, no, why would I poison you with nuts? And I was going through the ingredients in my head. I only used a tortilla, cheese, and butter. And I was like, oh my gosh, what butter did I use? And it was the vegan butter with coconut oil. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I felt so bad. He got really sick, and all he wanted to eat were these crackers. So just in case that happens again, he's here, he doesn't want to eat anything. I got you some crackers, babe. I really like pretzels, so I got some pretzels. These are pretzel slims. And then I had to get some sweets because I have a sweet tooth. I got these dark chocolate chips. I like to put these in oatmeal, or sometimes I just like to have a little handful. These are gluten-free and dairy-free. Look at that. And finally, the last thing, I'm so sorry, are these Bear Bells protein bars. This is a cookies and cream flavor, which sounds really good, but you know, protein bars can sometimes taste powdery, but there's no sugar added. There's 20 grams of protein in this one bar, which is a lot. Oh my gosh, that's it. That's it. That's my whole grocery haul. That took a lot longer than I anticipated. Oh no, that is not it. I forgot. My tripod was sitting on this. I almost forgot. But these are Spindrift raspberry and lime sparkling waters. Usually I drink bubbly, but since Trader Joe's doesn't have bubbly, they sold this brand, so I decided I'm gonna try it out. The raspberry lime flavor looked really good. The can's really aesthetically pleasing, so I hope they're good. Well, that is gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I hope I could give you some ideas of what maybe you could buy at the grocery store for college. What I would suggest is making a list before you go to the store. Try to think of what you used to eat at home, think of meals and what you might need to make those meals. Try to buy frozen foods, they last longer, and leftovers are gonna be your best friend in college. Well, after you do all of that, I will see you in my next video. Bye! These are so good. This literally tastes like a Hershey's cookies and cream bar. I'm not even kidding. Try these if you ever go to Trader Joe's. Ugh. Okay, bye.